Hey everyone, this is Matt Lopez, owner of Matthew Lopez Law, Arizona's largest criminal defense law firm. I was on vacation last week, so I didn't have a chance to shoot this. I wanted to. I wanted to shoot this earlier, but I was on vacation with my family in Mexico. And last Saturday, I looked at my phone. I said, "What the hell? Mark Sanchez is in the hospital with critical injuries from a stabbing." And then within hours, Mark Sanchez is being arrested for misdemeanor battery charges. Well, come to find out, as the world knows, there's more to the story. And now I was on TMZ looking at watching a video. And Mark, I don't know what's going on, man, but as you all know, he was in Indianapolis last Saturday to broadcast a Colts game Saturday or Sunday, and then he must have been partying because the TMZ video that I saw, he's staggering in the alleyway and on the streets and is acting erratic. Um, and I guess what happened is he decided to go to a loading dock and he got into an argument with a 69-year-old about whether or not the 69-year-old should be there. And I think the truck driver was just doing his job and trying to unload some grease or remove some grease from a restaurant. And Sanchez got aggressive, went in the car. Well, the 69-year-old pulls out bear spray or mace and sprays the guy, sprays Sanchez. They get into wrestling. Sanchez is throwing him against the wall. This guy's afraid for his life, takes out a box cutter, stabs Sanchez. I saw the pictures of the victim. The victim's got a slash in his cheek. He was in the hospital. He's all bruised up and cut up, and saying that he thought that Sanchez was going to kill him and hurt him. And Sanchez, I looked him up. I know he's big. I've been following Sanchez since he was at USC, but he's a little bit younger than me. I think he's 41, maybe 42, a couple years younger, and he's 6'3", 230. I mean, Sanchez, dude, really could have hurt this guy even in any conditions. But I don't know what you're thinking, or clearly something was wrong. Um, and so even fast forward from when he was cited and arrested for the misdemeanor, now he's being charged with a felony. I don't know the law. Full disclosure, I'm not a lawyer in Indiana, so I have no clue what the law is there. But I can tell you that if this happened in Arizona, he would be charged with a felony for aggravated assault with a deadly weapon and looking at anywhere from 5 to 15 years in prison. And honestly, I don't see how the law could be very different there. Arizona is one of the strictest law states in the entire country when it comes to crimes or alleged crimes. And I've been a lawyer for 16 years. I don't see how he's getting out of prison time. Um, with the Maricopa County Attorney's Office. So, if it's 5 to 15, best case scenario, you could probably get it reduced to attempted aggravated assault. But even then, he'd be looking at a minimum of 2.5 years. I even saw that the victim has filed a lawsuit against Sanchez, has filed a lawsuit against, I think it was the Fox was the network he was broadcasting for, was supposed to broadcast for on Sunday, claiming failure to supervise. I don't know anything about that. I'm not a litigation attorney, so I can't speak to the lawsuits. I find it odd that Fox would be responsible for overseeing Sanchez's behavior because clearly he was acting way outside of the scope of his employment. Um, but Sanchez, yeah, he's facing very, very serious charges. I'm sure he's going to have a fallout from Fox. I don't think they fired him yet, but I'm sure that's coming. And again, I'm a huge Mark Sanchez fan, following all the way back to USC, and it's heartbreaking to see him do this. I don't know if there's mental health issues. I don't know if there's alcohol issues. I don't know if drugs were a factor. But my heart also goes out to the victim in this, and I'm glad that he wasn't killed, and I'm glad he wasn't injured any further, and I hope he heals quickly. But it's one thing if somebody gets into a fight, but once a weapon is involved, and especially if there's injuries, there's very, very serious charges coming. But I try to post these videos to stay topical. Put in the comments. I've got a lot of people that watch these. I represent a lot of athletes and celebrities in the Scottsdale area, so I want to make sure that these videos are topical. So if you subscribe to my channel, list something in the comment. If I miss something on this video, make sure that you list it down below. Let me know and I can shoot a follow-up video. But my name is Matt Lopez. I'm the owner of the largest criminal defense law firm in the state of Arizona. But we're here to help you. Mark, get the help that you need. I hope everything works out for you. Victim, I hope everything works out for you as well. And I wish all well. And thanks for watching. And as I see this case progress, I'm going to add more videos to this because I am very interested in this subject. Thanks for watching.